in the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
King! What's up?
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And now to go for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see Saul. Life can slow you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Throw on the run is complete. finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he will score! Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set, 21!
First carry here from Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready! 280!
Throwing, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
280!
The shotgun snaps to Stafford. And the rush gets home. He goes down. They got him. Elijah Kancey. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Baker going to hand it to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Percy Jr. He gets in there and dropping for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Run. Set. 180. Alert. Point it right. Done.
Baker to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Real. 180. Point it right. Done.
Mayfield to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now, after the score. He'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
Back to throw is Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Lady.
They'll go with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Stafford now. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's going to be third. They need one.
Set. Blue stick.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. Tonight.
Now it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop it back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Third and long.
Set. Lady.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. First and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
White. Set.
Again, it's Stafford. And ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2-2 Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On third down, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback or the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 42-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, right back to White. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
It's second down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
They send Evans in motion. On second down, Baker hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. Easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it.
Set! Yellow 20! Moving hot.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Set! 180! Zebra!
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 39 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
He's got his big tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Turner goes in motion. On play action, Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Swing this one out to White. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That's one. It's Evans. He is knocked down, Parker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
180! What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Rams take for a first down at their own 35-yard line. Stafford now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. He goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Gibson now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
180!
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7.
Kings! 180!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and Really nice job picking up the first down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Point it right. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. That's number 40 on the season for him.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
180. Regular.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allows certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Gibson now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I swear when I serve, now I be serving so I'm on him.
You're set. 280.
This one out quickly to Noel. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 7.
Stay 50. 280.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
70 yards on the play.
That is a big play for LA. Gains an even 70 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
It was really nothing fancy that time, Mike. It was just, all right, line up and run as fast as you can. And once he got behind the defense, that ball came out quick and on time, and now they find themselves in plus territory.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
Get a lady. 0.
Now Stafford on throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass. It's a loss of yardage, and they're going to mark it at the spot right where it crossed the sideline. Will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
250. 32.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal.
280.
Stafford to throw it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Viking 18.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Godwin working the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle by Chris Paul Jr. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again here with Irvin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away.
Punt formation for Tampa Bay.
That'll be returnable from the 35.
The Rams take
and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Lady.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Again, it's 2nd and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st down, LA.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 5-yard line. What a run by Williams. It's a gain of 34. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Set. 32, 60.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 6-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Great pass rushers live for 4th down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, take it in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, Rams 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Rams gonna use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
To number 13.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. Now screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.